Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is the 29th of July. Oh my goodness, August is coming. It's Friday. Today is Friday. Oh my gosh. So this was like a really big week for me, and really busy, and I just had a lot going on, and I didn't realize that it had been almost a week since my last video, and I had like tons of stuff to show you. So, and by tons, I just mean, I went to Michael's and I got some stuff there. I finished the project and then I started another one right away. So I have a whip and I have an FO. And I'm looking around to make sure I don't forget anything. Things are like still jumbled. So let's, for just a moment, humor me, guys. First of all, hi to all my new subscribers. Hi to all my subscribers who've been with me from the beginning. And hi to all my future subscribers. I really hope that you will join us here and also my Facebook page and Instagram. My Facebook page has, it is a private group, but you just have to answer one question. And it has such a wonderful group of people on there. They're supporting each other. You know, we like to give free patterns when they're available. And yeah, just good conversation. So please hop over there and join us. And if you could follow me, I'm on Pinterest. I was about to say Pinstagram. I'm making up names today, people. Yeah, it's that kind of day. So Instagram, Pinterest. Let's see, Instagram. See, I just totally lost my train of thought. Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. I haven't been on Twitter in like forever. So that's just not something that I do. I'm barely able to keep up with TikTok. And that is something, Abby's got something planned. So you can hop over there and follow me. There's, I think, only a handful of videos. So I'm really going to try to get that updated for everyone soon. I don't know when, but soon. I've got craft shows coming up. This will be my last this weekend. I'm just going to check my inventory and see what I have, see if I should make any more items, because I haven't had time. I haven't even had time to get that looked at. So the bins here, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of stacked up, but it's stacked on that really, that 3-foot bin that I have with the lid and the wheels. I brought it in here. It usually doesn't come in here. It stays in the guest room, but I've had a guest for like 3 weeks. So it makes it hard to move around when you've got all my stuff stashed in there. So it's kind of crammed in here, and I can walk in and barely kind of sit down. But anyway, August 6th is an outside event, and I'm really hoping that the weather, we've had thunderstorms like unbelievable. It's just been crazy. One minute it's a nice day, the next day we're under a severe thunderstorm warning. So we'll see how it goes. And I think I can do, now that it's the 29th, I'll be able to do a 10-day for that area, and I'll see, because it's not in town, and I'll see what the weather's looking like. Because as you well know, we were rained out of not one but 2 events. So hopefully that doesn't happen this time. My bangs are kind of doing their own thing today, guys. Ugh. Anyway, I got something in my eyeball. Other than my eyeball. Okay, so before I show you what I did and what I purchased at Michael's, actually, this wasn't my purchase. This was a gift from my Amanda. I don't like those. Did that come out of my mouth? Yeah. So even the best ideas are not the best ideas, right? Guys, I need to see my yarn. I need to see my yarn. Okay? So I think the only exception for me is this one, because this is all my cotton yarn. I know where it's at. I don't have to, really scramble around, because they're all the same type. We've got like the sugar wheel and the Oh, Crafter's Secret and Peaches and Cream. I know where all of those are, okay? Because they start at the top of this and go down. This is like 4-tier bookcase. When I moved it over here, that's why I stopped. And I know I've got like all these, and then I've got some on the floor. So I'm distributing the cubes throughout my house because I don't want them in here. I might have like 2 or 3 to have like my pom-poms or something, because my pom-poms are in a really large bag right now and they're hung in the closet on the side that nobody sees. So they're hung up over here because I don't want them on the floor or anything. So I might just put those in a bin and just keep them on the floor in the corner somewhere so they're easily accessible to me. But I just have to arrange this differently because I like to see my yarn. I like to know what colors are there. I don't want to have to pull that out and look in there. Unless it's, I don't know, a finished object or that I'm, filling up there because I don't have space anywhere else. It can be used for any number of things. I don't want my yarn in those bins. I'm just saying. There's got to be another way to do it. Jack was even thinking about maybe getting white cubicles that go all the way across the wall and then up to the ceiling. I don't know about that either. All my yarn will be out and displayed. So, and I've really gotten rid of a lot of yarns, especially, yarns that I don't use. I donated a bunch. I just, man, it's like, I don't know. We'll see. I just know that that's the only ones you're going to see on this wall because I don't want to put them up. Oh, let me show you this. This was one of the items that I got. Whoops. Okay, I was looking back there and I'm like, what is that? Now I know. Okay, so anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you. Because I know a few of you are like, well, I know Lisa was going to rearrange this room. I am. I just don't want to arrange them with bins in there. I just like to look at my yarn. It makes me happy. For all of you that are so organized and have, because I know I've got some good organized subscribers, and I bet you guys probably have like a note or something written on the outside so you know what's in there. I think that's awesome because I'm just not that organized when it comes to my yarn. I just like to see it. And is it sad and bad that I'm looking at this and I'm like, ooh, there's a hole there. I gotta fill that up. I did so good, you guys, because last week, it was either last week or the week before, Joann Fabrics had my retro stripes on sale. It was all, Red Heart yarn, but you guys know how I feel about retro stripes. I love, love, love this color. And they had it 3 for $7. So that made them $3.50 a piece, and that's when I buy them. I didn't, I've used up all my gift cards and everything else. That's why I ended up with so many was, Christmas and Mother's Day. But I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm telling you. I just like to see it. And I didn't buy any. I was a good girl. I didn't buy any. It's almost as good as coffee. Oh, speaking of which, this is my blessed cup that I got from Carla. Hi, Carla. Hi, Mike. Through a swap that we did together. And today I'm drinking salted caramel coffee with caramel macchiato cream. Delish. Just saying. Man, that's good stuff. Woo. So anyway, that's about, that's about what, that's about it for the craft room. It's just, I don't know. It's still a mess. I'll deal with it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Okay. So before I show you my finished object, because I've got, we got to talk about that one for a minute. So I was out shopping with my panda bear. If you are new to this channel, Amanda is my middle daughter, and her and I did several videos and live videos together until she got her silly job. Ugh. And then, yeah, so life happens, and I got, I started working different job, and then she got her job, and so now we just can't seem to meet up because I'm off on the weekends and she works on the weekends. So, and by the time she gets home and has dinner and everything else, she's just, so I'm trying to coordinate with her so that we have a day to maybe, shoot a quick video so you guys can say hi to her. But sometimes we go shopping out of town because, as you know, I don't have a Michael's here. No Michael's. So we went shopping, and Michael's is having a huge clearance sale. This Michael's was anyway. So everything that we purchased was clearance. She and the kids, because the kids were there, they got a bunch of stuff for themselves. And as a gift for driving, like she had to do that, she bought me some stuff. Everything that I show you was a gift from my Amanda. And it's nice to be able to spend time with your children, even when they are grown and have families of their own. It's nice, and it's just very important to be able to, spend as much time with them as you can when they have that time. So it was nice. We had such a nice little outing, and everything that I show you, not sure if it was 50% off for the yarn, because I did get yarn, but I'll tell you how much the yarn was, and then I'll just show you the other two items that she purchased. Now, there was actually a second one of these, but Abby took one of them. And hers said, hers was the Grand Canyon. So these storage, they look like a book. Okay. See how they have it look? It looks like it's a book, but it's a storage. Okay. And it was 75% off. Yeah. So I think when this rang up, it was a little bit of nothing. $3 maybe. I can't remember how much this was, but so it was $20, right? It was $20. So this bad boy, I think, was like $3.50 or something. It was some crazy amount. And I haven't, Amanda bought it for me. I have no idea what I'm going to store in here, but I might even just put this in my room or something, in my bedroom. But I thought it was really neat. I mean, look at that. It's got a lot of space in it. What is that? Oh, their little micro pack thing. You can throw that away. And then, like I said, Abigail had one. So this one says Yosemite, and Abby's had Grand Canyon. I wanted the Grand Canyon one because we've actually been there. I haven't been to Yosemite yet, but she wanted the Grand Canyon one, so I let her have it. So anyway, I have no idea what's going in there, but I love it. So that national park, it says that it was established in 1890. That's crazy, right? All right, and then I don't want to not look. I'm going to knock everything over. I just love this. This one's my favorite, and it's got to go somewhere. So this one is probably going to go right there. Okay, I think that's where it's going to go. I looked up and I'm like, where am I going to put it? And that popped in because you guys will be able to see it. So this is what she bought me as well. Be the maker. I love this so much. And it was just sitting there on the shelf all by its little self. And this again was 75% off. So she bought that for me as well. I'm going to put that right there. All right, now comes the fun part, the yarn. There's only 5. There's only 5. They had a lot of stuff. But I kept telling her, Amanda, I don't need that one. Amanda, don't need that. Nope, I'm good. Because again, I've gotten rid of so many skeins of yarn, right? I didn't want to bring a bunch in that I wasn't sure I was going to like. So I stuck to my guns in that aspect. But I'm telling you guys, if I see a yarn that's on sale or not, and if it's, well, let's face it, it's going to have to be on sale because you guys know me. Very rarely do I buy full price yarn. but I will, especially if it's for a fellow crafter who does it themselves. But I saw the colors and I was just like, I'm not sure if that's one that I would use or, you know, whatever. So I was thinking about what I wanted them to be. I took the last two of one, and there was a ton of this one. So I'm going to show you this one first. So I bought a lot of this when it was on sale at Joann Fabrics, right? This Ogo yarn. Now Joann Fabrics, I think the most I paid was like $2.64 when it was on sale, and then like $1.87. It was some amazing price. And as you can see there, that's where I have most of mine. But I did not get this color. They didn't have this color, and it's like let's see. Let me see what they're calling it, because it looks like where is it? Frostberry. Oh, I love that. So this is Frostberry, and it's purple. It's like not periwinkle, but it's just a light purple. I like it. And this bad boy, it's a 9.9 ounce, and it's 502 yards in here. 502 yards. So she bought me two of them. They were $3 a piece, because I told her that's all I wanted. I don't want to bombard myself with a bunch of yarn until I can use up some. But I really like this color. And it was the only color of Ogo yarn that they had there as well. So I was like, yeah, just get me a couple. And she's like, you only want two? And I'm like, yep, two's good. So I got two of those. So that's 1,000 yards right there. That's crazy. I really would have loved if they had two of these so that I could have two of everything. But this is, let's see. Oh, hold on, I had it upside down. This is called Pop Rock. Look at how pretty that is. All those blues in there. I have the light on because it's kind of weird outside right now, but I don't know if I should turn it off or not. But anyway, this is called Pop Rock, and this is a skinny cake, and it has, what is it, 795 yards. So this will make a mother-daughter bohemian vest, the bohemian vest that I make from Hectanuga 1. It will make two of those. It will make, I think when I had, it will make a Dressville Festive shawl from Kalisha Ryan, the Quirky Monday podcast. And I love making those. They're great. And then I put them on Felicia, my little, my trusty, my trusty mannequin body. And I'd sit her on the table. So whenever I make one, I just, pick a color. I think this would look really pretty. And then I just wrap it around there. And everybody loves that because it's asymmetrical, I think is is the right word. Yeah, because it's, slanted on either end. And it makes this really nice, because you're making it in groups of 3 double crochets. And that pattern is free on Ravelry. You guys need to head over there and grab it. If you've never made one, you'll love it. You just sit down and make it in an evening. It works up really quick. So I wish they had 2 of those, but I took the last one because I thought those colors were really nice. So there's that one, and it's called Pop Rock. Then this one, got 2 of these as well. And this is called Driftwood. And I love these colors. It could be a vest. It could be a jacket. It could be, I don't know. But I got 2 of them because I thought they were gorgeous. Look at those colors. So, yeah, I really like this one. And again, it's called Driftwood. And they were all $5, so, and they were clearanced. But if, maybe you have a Michaels and you want to know what the colorway is, and that's what this one is. I'm looking to see, there it is, 530 yards. So, oops, it's kind of getting a little wonky here. Let me fix that. But yeah, so it has, I want to say peach because it looks like a light peach. And then almost like a, see, and I want to say salmon, but salmon's like a brighter color. But I love the combination. The combination of these colors are just so pretty. So I don't know what I'm going to make. it could be another vest. I just don't know. But I know I like these colors. So that was it for my yarn haul or purchase and yarn haul from Michaels with my Amanda. So now I will show you guys what I made. So hold on a minute. Now I'm hoping I showed you this little fella. This one here. Okay. This is from the Lavender Chair. And I can't remember the designer's name, but if you look up Lavender Chair, the link will be in the description box below. She has a tutorial on how to make this vest on YouTube. And these are the colors I received. They're that ice cream yarn, the Line brand. I received a bunch of them in a swap, and then someone gifted me a bunch. And I was just like, I wonder if this would make one. It makes one vest. So I made this, and I think I showed this to you. I'm not sure, but I wanted to just kind of give you an idea. They're super adorable, you guys. She does have a pattern for an adult size, like a small, medium, and large, and then the child size. You just have to go to her vlog. I don't know if she has it anywhere else. If anyone has made that and you know, has made like the adult size one and you can find the pattern somewhere else, please let us know in the comments below, because when I was looking, I did find it on her vlog. So maybe I'll make one. You know, I love making things for little kids or little girls. I just love how they look, and I just can see like my granddaughter with her size with a little white tank top or a white t-shirt or something, and then wearing that over. I love it. So there's that. And I started another one. This is the ice cream rainbow. Okay, this is what I've got left because I just started this one last night, and then Jack was like, it's getting late. And I'm like, it is? I don't know where to start. Oh, there it is. Okay, so so far this is what I have. But isn't that looking really pretty? Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. Man, I just love that, the way that looks. So it's getting there, and I think I was wondering why it was crumbled up, and I made a boo-boo. And I'm really hoping that I can fix it. So I made the yellow one, and I don't know, I made one with retro, or not a retro stripe, but a Line brand. That was my very first one that I made. Thanks to Christy. Hi, Christy. So I was using my my J-hook, my clover, right, to make that one, and I picked this one up for some reason. Maybe she uses a K in the video. I wanted to use a J-hook. I did not want to use a K-hook, but I don't know that because I was using that one. But I think I started with the J, so I'll stretch it out and get it to where it's going, because sometimes it looks like this when you make it, and then when it's done, it just kind of settles itself in. So I'm not too worried about that. I'll figure it out. Oh, fuzz everywhere you go. So I want to make the colors that they had them. I don't know the colorways. But remember, a bunch of them were clearance last year at Hobby Lobby. This year, I think they had some as well. But I want to make a purple one. I want to make the brown, because I have the brown color. I want to make the orange. So if there's purple, orange, pink, the yellow, which is the lemon one, which I made. I'm trying to think, is there any other color? Oh, there's a blue one as well. So I have all of those colors, and since it only takes one to make, I would like to make a bunch more just to have on hand. Even if I don't sell them at this craft show on August 6th, I have another craft show August 26th and 27th. Yep, and then I have one in October, and then just one in October for now on the middle of the week, or the middle of the month on a weekend. I couldn't tell you the date. And then I have 2 in November and 1 in December. And like I said, even though they don't have any sleeves, I think if a child had on like a long sleeve shirt for when it warms up or when it cools down, or now that it's warm, a t-shirt, I think those would look really cute. And these fit, I think when I was looking at the tutorial on the vlog, 2, 3, or 4-year-olds, because some little 4-year-olds are petite, right? Excuse me. So I wanted to just make sure that I had enough on hand just for in case, especially since we're going to be outside. So we shall see. We shall see. And I'm going to actually, they're so much easier to show when they're on a hanger. So I'm going to take off that one and put this one on so you can see, because I do have a complete one. A completed one. It's completed. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, that is my whatchamacallit music. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. This is looking kind of wonky. Oh, there it is. Well, I just finished it, so ignore the string in the middle. Just ignore it. So this is the pink one, and I think it's called Strawberry. I'm not 100%. But there's that one. And this one, I love it. Look at how little it is. It is so cute. And here's the little button I put on there. So I think I've got the, oh, it looks a little weird right there. Anyway, there it is. And it's just adorable, right? I love these things. So that makes 3 that I've made, and you know, I'm going to be blowing up the videos because I'm going to finish the rainbow one, and then I'm going to try to make a brown, the orange, and the blue, because I'd like to have one in every color. And those seem like good. I mean, it's going to use up, you know, 1 skein every time I use it. So that's good. Or every time I make one. And that'll give me room for something else. Ta-da! Yeah. And I'm still going through my yarn. I mean, my Shrek Green's getting kind of low. So I'm going to get this is the week that Hobby Lobby yarn is not on sale. So next week I'll be going and I'll start getting another, you know, maybe 4 at a time. Every other time that it's on sale. Not every other week, but maybe twice a month, just so I have enough, because as you know, I made a bunch of those last year and I almost ran out, and my sweet Rose from Rose Likes Crochet had some, and excuse me, and she sent me some of this color, and that's key lime, and it's I love this yarn. That's the only color that I will make my Shrek hats out of. It's the perfect color for me. I love it. So, so I got to make sure I have those, because I'm going to start to make Shrek hats and have them stacked up, and I've got a little area right here that when I sell a hat online, I just grab it and put it in there. I don't have child size Shrek hats. I have made them. I've made newborn, and I've also made one for a 7 or 8-year-old, I believe. And this has been about a year and a half ago. But most of the ones that buy it are adult size. So I just like to make sure I have those on hand, especially after last year making 47 for the Christmas holiday. So yeah, we want to make sure we have some of them bad boys on hand. Anyway, I think that's it for now. So I've got my Michael's yarn haul, my makes. Hopefully when I see you again, I'll have that hung up. And I will show you when I make some more vests, and then I'll go off to something else. So, okay. So before I let you go, hold on one more sip, because man, this just delicious. If you have a pattern that you guys like to make, that is a quick pattern. So like this, you know, if I sat down and I could have finished this. We were watching, I don't know what we were watching. The Middle. I don't know. Just something mindless so I don't have to look up. You know how that gets. You know how I get about that. So, you know, you start this and you could do this in a day. I mean, I'm just saying, a couple of hours and you have a vest. So if you guys have like a pattern that only takes you a couple of hours to do, a crochet pattern that you really love, because I don't knit, although one of these days, guys, one of these days, let me know in the comments below. Because I would love to try out a pattern that you yourself make on a regular basis. Like you could do it in your sleep. Even if you have to look at a pattern just to refresh because you haven't made it in a while. What do you like to work on? Because you guys know, aside from, now when we're talking the vest, now I absolutely love the lavender chair vest. It's called Ring Around the Rosy. It's called Ring Around the Rosy vest. Of course, Christy was right. I totally love it because I make the bohemian vest all the time. I love making those things. They're just so neat. So if you've got a pattern like that, put it in the comments below because I would love to try it out. And then we'll see what happens. We'll go from there. And let me know what kind of yarn you use. If you have like a favorite yarn that really brings out this pattern. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I got some ideas as to what's going to happen to the pattern that I pick. And I'll try it out. And if I like it, you might be getting something from me. So please make sure that you put something in the comments below. If you do have a favorite pattern that's, you know, like a one-day thing, a weekend thing, you know, something that if you know you're going to a party or a wedding or a birthday or something and you're like, man, I've got to whip something up real quick. What's that pattern? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking. Bye.